Welcome back, everybody, to a new, exciting episode of the NPB edition of Searching for Sheffields. I'm excited about this one. So, since we've started this NPB stream channel, segment, whatever you want to call it, things have gotten crazy. I mean, Murakami came over and just lit the world on fire. NPB box prices have pretty much almost doubled where they were like in January, like just 6 months later. So I guess the good news is that we were ahead of the curve in NPB, so we got to benefit for some really good deals. But people are catching on like we thought they would. And here we are. So I found this box. This was just it was from over in Japan on eBay. It wasn't a store. It was just some guy selling stuff. And it was a good deal. So I picked it up, and we haven't ripped this product yet. This is a 2024 Epoch. And it came in a... Usually everything that comes from Japan, very well packaged. You can tell they take their pride in this, except for this guy. This guy sent this box in a poly bag. When I got it, it was smashed. It was smushed. You can see it's smushed. So I'm a little terrified of what we're going to find. I'm hoping that the packs are okay. However, there's a good chance that the packs, especially in this bottom left quadrant, are going to have issues. I have not pulled up a checklist or anything. I just figured this is our first time ripping this, we just learn together. But it's a fairly substantial box. I don't know how many... I have no idea how many cards. So we're just gonna open her up and see what we can see. All right. Okay. So let's get our box properly fitted for consumption. Let's see here. All right, well, it looks like they might be okay. I mean, there's some room in there, so it's not like they were pressed up against the box. Let's just take this first left pack and see. I don't know what we want to do. Do we want to rip them or do we want to cut them? We're going Japanese style. Japanese, they like to cut. I understand. They make their packs different. All right, so Epoch. We've ripped the luxury. This is just their base version. So it's a good looking card. I have no idea what we're gonna find in here. So let's just... First pack at least, but the corners look undamaged. So I think we're going to be okay. All right, Sasaki. And I'm not going to name Kakunaka. So it's 2024. Which means we're not going to see Yamamoto, I don't think, because he is in the MLB. Kai, Nakata, Ito, Fukuda, Shira, Abe, Suda, and Takahashi. So it looks like just all base in that one. Okay. Starting off with the base pack. I highly doubt there's any guaranteed autos, especially when this is just a base product. I'd be very surprised. But hopefully we see something cool. There's a rookie. All right. Let's get the standout. Like the bag and tagger rookies, even though it's a paper base. There we go. We got some silver coming up. Ooh, okay. This is a good pack. There's our guy, Murakami. So 2 of the guys we want to see, we already saw in the first 2 packs. All right. Ishikawa, Yamada, Tonosaki, Matsumoto, and this is the silver for the Eagles, Norimoto. Okay. We'll sleeve the silvers, put them in a separate pile. We're just going to keep rolling down this left side. Be nice, of course, to get some of these players that we know in the silvers. Here's another silver. Okay. Santana, Kato, Taka. Watanabe, Fukuda, Maki, Polanco, and on the silver, Soto. So Sato is supposed to be the next big guy coming from NPB. So we are definitely looking for Satos for the Tigers. So let's keep our eyes open for them, for him. All right, Uchiyama, Yamasaki. So, yeah. All right. Boy. Sato, there he is. Speak him into existence. Sato is a big name. All right. There's Okamoto. All right, and this is Shuna, Watari, and Watari in the silver. Okamoto, he's doing pretty good for the Blue Jays right now, right? All right, we got a gold and a silver. Jose Ozuna, Gunji, Mori, Tara, Tatsunami, Yamasaki, Nakashima, Kimura. Okay. pull from the back first to the silver. Tongu. And for the gold, for the Eagles, Koja. That's on his rookie card. Is that numbered? Yeah. 160 out of 265. Very cool. All right, we got our first numbered. I really don't know what to expect. NPB does a pretty good job with numbered cards. So that's our first one. We got a little stack of silvers going on. So far, so good. We're getting some good names. Again, not expecting any autos in here, so. Okay. Xiaomi, Yokoyama, Taki, Matsui, Tatsumi. Didn't we just say Tatsumi? Matsui. Tatsumi. Sato. Harahara. And Kazono. On the silver. Alright. Let's heat up a little bit. And this is, we're getting to the part where we're going to be concerned about damages. This guy. It's there. Kuzono, Kazawa, Okada, Nishidate, Ogo, Ishikawa, Yasuda, Memori, and on the silver, Ito. For the fighters. The first pack, did we miss a silver in the first pack? Let's see. We did. I was gonna say. We did. Nakata. Oh, that silver's a little damaged. Shimura, Remoto, Nakagawa, Shibutana, Jama, Habu. I'm a little concerned about this one, so let's just see who it is. Alright, Okamoto. It's a good one. With a dinged corner. Huh? Those are the breaks. We have a few more packs on here, so is this going to be a thing for the last few packs? Yep, see that silver's a little ding too. Oh boy. Takatsu, Tokata, Hori, Meno, Masuda, Abe, and let's see on the silver, Yoshi. Just a slight Not too bad. Not ideal. Kind of hope you don't hit anything. Alright. Ishiyama, Yashi, Nakajima, Morris, Mita, Mataki, Tanaka, Kinoshita, Yanagita, and Yanagita. How's this one? It's a little soft edge. Not the worst in the world. Overall, could have been a lot worse. We need some players, though. Come on. We haven't had a name in a little bit. Takahoshi, Moriyabayashi. Maeda and Suna. Here's the bat one, the bat guy. Poor guy. This is a rookie card too. Probably gave his mom a copy. Matsumoto, Azuma, Narita, Morita, Suzuki, Fujishima, Miura. There's the pirate himself, Ishikawa, and on the silver, Tanaka. We are halfway done, just like that. All right, second half. Shinto, Noma, Yamazaki, Murakami, Takahashi, Hinata, Ojima, Fujita, Yoshinori, and on the silver, Taguchi. We definitely want to get some little Sasaki, Murakami, and the silver, Asato. We got Okamoto. So far, that's our best silver. And that one, if you remember, had the ding corner. So we need to do better. Yamada, Kato, Yano, Tongu, Shiba, Nakagawa, Ishikawa, Soto, Shuto. Whoa! Okay, we got an auto. I saw Marines. I got it super excited at first. This is what we got. Wow, that is an auto, right? Authentic auto. That's on card. Wow. No, that's a sticker. That's a sticker. All right, it's a sticker. But this is cool. I mean, it looks like it says Marines up top. Right, and then his name and what kanji, and then 18. He's number 18. Pitcher, Nayuki Shimizu. It's numbered 78 out of 98. Was not expecting an auto. That's awesome. Cool. All right. That was impressive. I don't know if one's guaranteed or not, but we got one. That's awesome. Takahashi, there's Go Matsumoto, Mori, Morimoto, Kusaka, Yamamoto, Shitawa, and Nakano in the silver. We'll put Go in a penny sleeve. I wonder if we're going to see... We can get greedy if we ask for a patch card too. Maybe. Alright, Tamai, Uchimi, Luis, Asano, Kuwahara, Sakamoto, Wai, Suguchi, and Takahashi on the silver. I love getting autos though of NPB, especially if they're kanji. Autos are not common. Like I said, I don't know if there's one. I'm guessing there's not, but maybe, maybe there is. Morishita, Sugimoto, Iwasa, Koga, Kato, Morihara, Nakamura, Kondo, and Asamura. Moving right along. Kuzawa, Ito. We only got one numbered card, or two numbered cards, right? The auto and that gold. Yasaki, Mune, Kinami, Sato, Hakahara, Sakai, Fukunaga, Iri, Shimizu, and Matsuo. Alright. Final stretch here. I haven't really seen any inserts. That's kind of interesting. You would think that we would see some inserts here. Suzuki, Corey, here's Amai, Hagio, Iono, it's Bob Otani there, Otsu, and Maeda on the silver. And we need more penny sleeves. Okay. Yeah, no inserts, right? Just the auto. That's I don't know. I don't like that. I will give my honest assessment at the end here. And just because I love NPB doesn't mean everything gets a good rating. Chikamoto, Maezawa, Chono, Matsuda, Oshima, Yoshi, Murata, and alright, it's Manami. It's not a bad one. Not a bad one. Not a capital letter G-U-I. If you know, you know. All right, what we got? 4 packs left. Four packs left. And we didn't get any inserts. We're just going to make this easy here. No inserts. 1 auto. How much weight will that 1 auto provide us here? Taguchi, there's Minami. Have we seen all the... I guess so. Takita. Trying to think if there's anyone we didn't see yet. We got them pretty early, some of the guys. Togo. Oh, that's right. We cut them already. We already cut them. Shidate, Nomura, Kuriyama, Kikuchi, Matsumoto, Nishino, and Nakajima. Manager guy. He's in that manager pose. Two packs left. Ishikawa, Tanaka, Aozawa, Sotani, Koja, Tonosaki on the silver. Last pack. Sono, Yamashita, Ishii, Abe, Hayashi, Wada, and on the silver, Nishidate. All right, let's recap. Out of that box, these are the hits. In my base, Okamoto, base, Sato, base, Murakami, base, Sasaki, base, Matsumoto, base. So we got some guys. I mean, we got what, one of each. So that's a good thing. And then the silver, we got an Okamoto. And then we got our first, our numbered card here, gold, Koja. It's a rookie. That's 160 out of 265. Okay, and definitely the hit of the break here. Authentic autograph out of 90, 99, 98 or 99. It was like an 8. 78 out of 98. Look at that auto. Looks like scribble, but it should be kanji. And that's Nadyuki Shimizu. I am not familiar with this guy. It doesn't say rookie, so I don't know. All right, what do you think? I think, I think it's okay. But there's no inserts. We got if we didn't get the auto, I would be like, so the auto kind of saves it. I would say if one auto is guaranteed, it's a fun break. If auto is not guaranteed, I say hard pass. All right, I'll see you on the next one.